Hey everybody, welcome to this week's update show for Shoofly. We are excited to talk about this Thanksgiving week. We have a lot of things going on in the gym. We can talk a little bit about programming and some holiday events that we also have coming up in December that we would like for you to save the date for. To start off with though, this weekend is Thanksgiving week. And what's really cool about that is that 7 years ago, we did our first workout as CrossFit Shoofly on Thanksgiving Day. It was pretty crazy to think about that and realize that we've been doing this for 7 years. And what's even crazier is to think about the fact that I still look out into the class and see some of the same faces that were in that very first class. So thank you guys so much for giving us a great 7 years. And I am looking forward to 7 more years with this awesome crew and this awesome community of people. As far as the programming goes this week, we have a lot to get through in a short amount of time. So you know what that means. It's going to be quite difficult. The theme for this programming or for this cycle that is leading us all the way up into the open is basically Monday, big leg day, right? We're squatting, we're jumping. We're also going to be incorporating some single leg work. So if your legs are not feeling it Tuesday and Wednesday, you must not have come on Monday. All right. So Tuesday is that long workout style. We've been doing this for a while, but you can expect workouts that are like 20 minutes plus. Wednesday, we're going to have a high skill movement, and we're also going to be working on intervals. So your goal there is to be able to do something that's high skill, be able to move fast, and then be able to recover in a short amount of time. And then Friday, we're going to do some form of a deadlift and bench press combo. We did Linda this past week, and that was a really fun workout. I haven't done it in a couple years, so it was really fun to kind of retest it again and to work out with people, share barbells with people. So good stuff on that one. And then Saturday is going to be our team workouts. We'll continue to do those team workouts. And then Sunday, as Heather McLean likes to call it, is our bro sesh. We're going to be doing lots of accessory work. So nothing's changing there. And then for the barbell club, if you guys have been attending barbell club, we are only going to have one session this week, and that's going to be on Tuesday because Thursday is Thanksgiving. But the barbell club has been working on positional work. So we've been doing pauses. We've been doing 3-position cleans, 3-position snatches. And what that's doing is kind of leading us into an opportunity to start working from the blocks. The blocks can be quite scary, especially if you've never used them before. So those pauses and those positional work is going to help you kind of build some confidence for when we do decide to pull those blocks out. I also wanted to say congratulations to a few athletes that have been competing this past weekend. They're actually still competing today. So we have Shaylin Laurie, which she is in Aruba. And the previous week she was in Puerto Rico. So she's just been like traveling all over. But this weekend she is representing Team USA in the Functional Fitness Championships, which is really cool. And so right now I think she's in second place. So the girl that's in front of her is from Norway. So pretty exciting stuff. We'll update you guys as soon as we get some actual finish times. And then Danielle Dunlap and Margaret Hubble are competing in the Charlotte CrossFit Classic. I believe that Danielle's in the elite category and Margaret is in the RX category. And they're both doing really well, which is awesome. So hopefully they can finish strong today and get on a podium position. So good job, guys. The next thing I want to do is introduce Steven. Steven is coming on as a new coach, but he's also coming on as part of this update show. I'm super happy to have him. I think it's going to be a really good time. Lots of fun is going to be had between the three of us. But I'm going to go ahead and pass this off to Steven so he can talk a little bit more about himself.
I'm getting so many questions about myself. Thank you. A lot of you have been asking about my whole life. No, I'm just kidding. But I have actually been, popping in and out of Shoofly for a couple of years, but I'm happy to be, staying for the long haul now. But I've actually been in the fitness industry for 10 years, which, a year in the fitness industry is really like dog years. No, I'm just kidding. But been in it a long time. I started teaching group exercise classes when I was 17, which is where I met Anna. and started through Les Mills. And over the years, I was a personal trainer full-time in a commercial gym with sales, while teaching a boatload of Group X classes. And then about 7 years ago, transitioned into corporate health, where I taught more group exercise classes, did personal training, and even like wellness programming, and then did corporate health and management. So taught a variety of classes through there, boot camps, dance classes, core, hit, you name it. Some formats, really like, and some didn't so much. But I've been in it a while. And then my wife and Anna and I started CrossFit about 3 years ago and became obsessed with that, of course. And I started coaching CrossFit in 2021, and then actually did it quite a bit in 2021 and this past year as well. And I got my level 2 in CrossFit this past year also. So a little bit newer to the CrossFit space, but I've had a lot of exposure coaching a lot of classes. And over the last 10 years, I've definitely coached thousands and thousands of classes. So I'm excited to bring something hopefully, a little different to Shoofly, and then also dive into coaching the CrossFit classes in the next month, 2 months, and get used to how, things are run there and just get to meet everybody. Yeah, I'm excited about that. So as far as scheduling though, so transitioning, I know y'all want to know about my whole life, but this week, we're under just a little bit of a modified schedule with it being the holidays. So Tuesday, we're actually going to do the flexibility and relaxation class after the 6:30 CrossFit and barbell club. So yeah, don't come Thursday. Obviously we won't be here, but if y'all want to stay Tuesday night, we're going to still hit flexibility and relaxation. Might be nice before you spend a lot of time with your loved ones to, get a little calm time. And then Wednesday, our last class is actually going to be at 5:30 p.m. So normal day up until that, but there was no 6:30 class on Wednesday. Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, we have a 5:30 a.m. class followed by a 9 a.m. class only. And then lastly, Friday, modified hours on Friday, there's going to be a 5:30 a.m. class, an 8 a.m. class, and then from 9 a.m. to noon is going to be open gym. And then there'll be a noon class. Rest of the day, the gym will be closed. So we're kind of get it all condensed there in that first half of the day. So hope to see you all there. And then lastly here, another coach coming on, John Harper. Y'all have seen him walking around the gym. Maybe when you did Linda on Friday, you saw him helping out with a couple of the classes or one of them. But he is also not new to coaching, but new to coaching at Shoofly. So we'll be seeing him a lot in front of the classes here in the near future. And you can also get to know him a little bit more. And if you read his bio, that's going to be attached to this email. So check that out. But coming up here, we have Kelly. She's got some exciting things for us coming up in December. Thank you, Kelly. She's on mute.
I wish you guys could see the bloopers of what we did earlier. So anywho, hey team. So yeah, we've got a couple exciting things on the schedule for this upcoming month. We're going to kick off December. We're going to start with our powerlifting total. So Coach Dana had this really awesome idea that we should all come together and do this. Powerlifting will be a back squat, a bench press, and a deadlift. And we will be doing that in a community setting, competition setting, on Saturday, December 17th. We will also be sending out a Google spreadsheet where you will have the ability to sign up for the time that you would like to go, because we would like to give everyone the respect of being able to cheer for each other and compete in an organized fashion. Again, this is all for fun. But I think that it's going to get pretty competitive and I'm really excited about it. And then following that, we are going to have our holiday party at the gym. So that's super exciting. We're going to lift heavy and then we're going to party heavy. So excited about all of that. So for this year, we just ask that you bring yourself. There will be no charge for you guys to come. We are going to do some hors d'oeuvres, tapas style. We will have beer and wine. If there's anything that you would prefer to drink other than beer and wine, you're encouraged to bring whatever you would like. But your ticket to getting into our holiday party is going to be a toy for the Read and Feed and Backpack Buddies program. There are an astronomical amount of children in our very small community that need our help. And I think that our community is powerful enough to be able to make a small difference. So I think that this was a really great idea that Street and I came up with, as far as creating opportunities to give gifts. So we will have a tree decorated up in the mezzanine. Don't worry, I won't put it up until Black Friday, okay? But you guys can go up there, check out that tree. What I'm gonna do to make this easy for everyone, so we're not buying repetitive gifts, is all of these children in need have items of priority, okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make little ornaments, or I haven't quite figured out what shape of the construction paper that it will be, but they will be placed on the tree with either male or female, non-binary, whatever the case may be, their size, a toy that they would like, something from their wish list. All we ask is that you take one of those off of the tree. When you come in for the Christmas party, you put that gift under the tree with that little paper taped to the top. So it's going to be easier for me to organize and distribute. And I think that's all I have as far as party and Christmas goes. The party is going to be, again, excuse me, at 7 and estimated to end around 10 p.m. If you've ever attended a Shoofly Christmas party, you know what that means. So be ready. Birthdays this week. All right. Tuesday, we have Matt Hamrick. That's exciting news. We've got our own Coach Stevens' birthdays on Saturday. Donna Harrington's coming up on Saturday as well as Sarah Arbs and Taj. So we've got 4 birthdays coming up this Saturday. Taj Wilson, I can't wait to coach you on Wednesday. All right.
Sagittarius energy. I mean,
yeah, for sure. For sure. So yes, team, that's all I've got. If you guys have any questions in regards to the holiday party, the gifts for the toy drive, just direct them directly to me. You can email me, kelly@crossfitshoofly.com, or you guys, most of you know my personal number, and you can just shoot me a message directly or talk to me when you see me in the gym. And I think that's it. Street, I'll pass it back to you.
Well, you pass it back to me, and everybody gets to hear Panda and what was happening during most of this conversation. So, hello world. Do you see that guy? Yeah, he interrupted this whole show, but thankfully you guys didn't hear any of it. So I hope that we all have a great week and enjoy this Thanksgiving week together. And basically, guys, let's hit the gym hard. Let's eat a lot of food on Thursday. And if you have any questions about any of the stuff we talked about today, or if there's anything that the coaching staff can help you out with, please don't hesitate to reach out. So thanks, guys.